Welcome back, everyone, here to Bronx Talks. Today, we're going to be talking about Gleyber Torres and if the Yankees will let him walk in free agency after this season. Gleyber Torres will be a free agent after this season, and it begs the question, will the Yankees let him walk? The Yankees have a lot of players that are going to be entering free agency in 2025. They have to pay guys like Juan Soto, and the Yankees haven't been totally invested in Gleyber Torres. We've heard many rumors over the last few years about the Yankees possibly trading Gleyber Torres. It's even been rumored that trades have been very close. And to our knowledge, there's been no talk between the Yankees and Gleyber Torres about a possible contract extension. So we're going to be talking about if the Yankees will re-sign him. And as of now, Christian, I don't think they will. But what is your take on it?
I don't think so either, but I mean, it does depend greatly on the type of season that he has. On one side, if he goes out and has a great season, he's going to get paid a ton of money, and Yankees could be looking at that one of two ways. One way is, all right, this guy is a key part of our team. We need him. Another way is he's not worth $200 million or whatever he's going to demand because, a really good hitting, great fielder, second baseman is very, very valuable in today's game. So, and the other side of it is he doesn't have a great year, and the Yankees might want to just move on from him, or maybe they get him at a cheaper price. So, the type of season he has does impact whether the Yankees, I think, really go after him in free agency. Although I think where they're at right now, they're just not really. I just wouldn't say it's a priority for the Yankees. And I think they're just looking at other options. Torres has had an interesting career with the Yankees. I think we're at a good point right now with him, but there's been some really low lows and then some really highs. But,
Mm-hmm.
I think we're at a good spot right now. Although, I mean, this guy, look, he's going to be 27, becoming a free agent. He's going to get a lot of money. And I don't know if he's really wowed us enough in his 6 years with the Yankees to the point where we can't imagine a team without him.
Yeah, I agree 100% with everything you just said. And, I think the interesting thing is going to be who do the Yankees replace Gleyber Torres with? As of now, they have some options like Oswald Peraza, Yorbit Vivas, who they just acquired, does play second base, but who knows how he's going to turn out? Do the Yankees go out in free agency, sign someone on a 1-2 year deal? Does DJ somehow move back over there? We just don't know who's going to be playing second base. So that's also a big thing. But like you said, I don't think the Yankees could. I don't think the Yankees are thinking we can't live without Gleyber Torres. They also have to pay other big free agents. Juan Soto. I believe the Yankees are going to be investing all their time into Juan Soto and try to re-sign him with the Yankees. And Gleyber Torres is going to get paid. He's going to get paid a big chunk of money. And do the Yankees really want that? Right? I mean, we've seen this guy's highs of highs, but we've seen his lows of lows. I don't know how you could predict the rest of his career. And I just don't know if the Yankees are willing to take a risk on that right now. We obviously know he's a good clubhouse guy. He works really hard, but there's also been some like flare ups in the field, and the mental game has gotten to him as well. So who knows if he signs a big contract, he doesn't start producing. That could be a whole nother problem because we know he gets in his head a lot. So I just don't know. But I wonder, if he has a good year and the Yankees are winning, maybe the Yankees bring up talks, try to get him signed. But I really don't have an idea. But I would say, this year at least, if the Yankees win and are winning a lot of ball games, I'll say this: I don't think Gleyber Torres will be traded unless it's some kind of big major deal for a superstar where they could be willing to give up Gleyber Torres. We've obviously heard the rumors in the past, but I would say, at least my own opinion, it's safe to say that Gleyber Torres will remain a New York Yankee for the rest of this season. But what follows after that, I really have no idea. And like I said before, at this point in time, I don't think the Yankees are going to re-sign Gleyber Torres.
Yeah, and you also have to look at, I mean, if they were going to let him walk, obviously someone would need to come in and play second base. I don't, they always could move DJ back to second, in which case you would need a third baseman, but maybe you want to experiment with a year of Peraza at third. And DJ is also, I think that's going to be his age 35 season. So, I mean, we'll see what we
Yeah.
get in this year. Yorbit Vivas is a name that's been getting a lot of attention. I would not put too much stock into that. But look, if he goes out and somehow wows us this season, then sure, we could try that out. But, I don't think the Yankees are going to go into, and even though this feels wrong, I don't think the Yankees are just going to move on from Torres and replace him with Peraza. Even though that feels like almost right and what they should do, I just don't think they're going to. And I understand it, right? And I guess part of that is dependent on what happens with Peraza this season. But if I had to guess, it's going to be similar to last year, not a lot of playing time. And if anything, maybe he'll be used in a trade. But I don't know. I mean, Peraza, I think, would really have to impress the Yankees for them
Yeah.
to go into the season with him as their starting second baseman or third baseman, however you want to align the infield, especially if, we're assuming that the Yankees were to re-sign Juan Soto. And even if not Juan Soto, they're going to have to spend a lot of money this offseason to get most of their guys back. They're really going to want to go in and win next year. So if not Torres, I mean, someone's going to have to fill the position. So look, I do think part of that, the second base market and the internal options are going to impact that too. So, I think there is a lot of factors going into it, as we've kind of mentioned. And I think we'll have a clearer picture as the season goes on. However, as we're looking at it right now, it doesn't seem like the Yankees have that much interest in re-signing him. It doesn't seem like they've really made any effort to have extension talks. And that sucks kind of for Torres, because he said that he would love to stay here for the rest of his career. But, I mean, it is a business.
Yeah, absolutely. It is what it is. And, we'll just see how everything pans out this season, see what type of season Gleyber Torres will have. And, hopefully for at least this year, he could just, put his head down, work hard, and, be that Gleyber we all know and love. Yankees will have a great season. And then whatever follows.